let's get into the after party.
Oren, you made it.
I know. Despite
You didn't
all
die!
fucking odds.
And how bad he wanted to die.
Listen,
And you unpacked it.
I know, right?
Oh my
The
god.
unpacking that was building for 3 years was just kind of like a. Okay. It happened off screen.
It was like, that was it?
That was
the
it.
whole
That was the whole conversation.
Holy shit, I should as well.
Yeah.
So let's really give it up for our DM here. Because without him, this past 3 years would have been non-existent, first off.
Yeah.
Much appreciated it. Same to you guys.
He's not crying yet.
Yeah. Oh,
We had to really.
Make him cry.
listen, I know Oren made you cry at the fucking, just internally during the sacking of the monastery of the Crossguard Lotus.
I've had. Oh yeah. Yeah. That is one of the biggest moments. D&D.
Can't forget Rice Monster.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
yeah,
Honestly, that's been the unofficial mascot.
He's just still in the ocean somewhere.
Somewhere.
God.
Imagine just being some baby adventurers
Just
crawling
like
up upon a rice monster and just being like,
How do we kill this?
I've heard stories about this.
Books will be written.
I made him a legend.
And it now has baby rice monsters.
So it's still picking the rice out to this day.
Every time it tries to, it just ends up getting re-scooted back in.
It's like sand. You know?
Yeah.
You think you get it all, and then you find more.
It's like
Yep.
glitter.
It's always the correct.
So, what was one of your favorite moments so far in this campaign?
Favorite moment.
That includes the stuff we didn't film.
Yeah, oh god.
That includes the stuff that we didn't film. One of my favorite moments, although it will go down in infamy, was when BJ decided to take on a whole massive encounter
Oh,
in the embassy. And you were so confident, and the way that you just strolled in, like you were nailing the stealth check.
I wasn't even nailing the stealth checks. It's just my stealth modifier was so high, it was carrying my crap rolls.
Yeah, that whole thing, just the way that it was ran with all of you guys like pacing outside the gates, like, do we go in? Do we not go in?
Yeah.
And him, I'm going all the way in. And I think you got real quick because it was a boss set for all of you.
I got all the way in. I convinced the one guy with the goggles to let me in.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I got into the room, I just bam. that was pretty much
Dude,
it.
he messed you up so fast.
Yeah.
He two-shot me? I think he two-shot me, yeah.
It may have been a multi-attack, so like one
It was.
turn. Yeah, so one turn down.
Yeah, I didn't
That was
even
one
have
of
to.
the-
Yeah, no one else.
Yeah, I was gonna jump out the window,
Oh,
and try to wild magic into like something like a spider.
okay, so your favorite moment was killing the characters for the first time. Got it.
No, just the way that the whole thing transpired. Because I thought that I was pretty clear with the, are you sure you want to do this?
He's like, yeah.
Even us
Like,
were
yeah.
even we were metagaming like so much at that point. We were like, listen,
It
if
was
you
so good.
if you do this, our characters would have no legitimate reason of knowing what the fuck's going on or to come help you.
Unfortunately, BJ was gun ho. He would go. He's so confident. No one can see me.
Invisible.
I'm invisible.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed that.
Oh man.
Other than that, one of my favorite, more serious moments was definitely the single session that we had. I thought was really fun, and
I really like
with-
that.
Nikki,
Yeah, with Nikki.
just that whole thing, I thought was cool. The way that you guys played it was fun.
Yeah, that was interesting. Kind of, even from an outside standpoint, seeing the dichotomy of like a cleric versus a paladin, the whole, and how just like the difference in the way they can be played, even though they're technically followers of a god, just the sheer variation.
That's fair.
Most chaotic moment go.
I can't even pick.
You think with this party?
You guys are insane.
From
It-
each
It had to have
character.
been something. Oh,
Monica
there's
did.
that,
Something Monica did.
It's either something goofy that Monica did or something infuriating that Kyle did. It's a toss up. It might be the bag of rice.
Let's just say it was me. It was me.
That was just.
I'm the
bag of
winner.
rice.
The best part about that is it somehow worked.
And that was like my first ever introduction into D&D. Like, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Bag of rice.
I mean, you can tell too, like looking back at where you started versus where you are now, and same with you. Both you guys were pretty darn new. Not that we all are, but you two in particular. You guys have moved leagues.
Yay.
Oh yeah, no. The entire group is super proud of seeing the progress that you two have made. Like, again, just from your guys' your first introduction where you were like, I don't know what to do. How do I attack? What is XP? Is that XP? What is RP? I've only heard that in chat rooms.
Yes, bro. I can do it in the chat room. Who knew that real life would be so hard?
To now where you guys have had like fully fleshed out characters, you know what you're doing, you know how your snake attacks and stuff, and you have had to unfortunately deal with multiple characters
It's okay.
on your first ever campaign. So the progress between the two of you is fucking amazing.
You want to hear another almost special?
Oh my god.
Good
Like,
job.
cut it
Good
off.
job. I feel it coming.
Cut.
And everyone wave. Wave.
Don't worry about it.
How was the whole Vivid thing with you in particular?
Oh, it's great.
Just everything Vivid.
Everything was everywhere. I loved them.
It was
I-
so great.
Was.
Because
It's
Oh,
a shame you never got
He
to
was like
talk
a
to
jealous
level.
boyfriend.
yeah, it really
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Favorite, if I had to pick a favorite moment, gotta be when we all got high on mushrooms in the hot tub.
That was a great moment.
Orange is in the back. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, he's just listening to all this and is like,
You'll have
I
to.
don't know. I can't remember if I was passed out or
You were
talking to my hand.
You were talking to the box.
yes.
I have the picture. You'll have to post it up and post edits.
Yeah. What was your favorite one?
Ah, shit. Okay, hold on.
How many fucking times did I go,
Don't worry about it.
Insert a counter.
No.
There's a lot of good moments, but I think the one I can think of the quickest right now is when we were fighting Raja and he's like, "Where's the box?" And Margaret's like, "Right here. You can't have it." I love that video. It's so funny.
Oh no.
That was good.
It has to be the one-shot campaign we did as Lillibor's children.
Oh,
Like you guys at
That could
home.
not be filmed.
Yeah, no.
We
You guys
were
have no
crazy.
idea how many of the jokes that we made about their kids come from that one shot.
mommy!
There is a reason that
Gerald.
Gerald ended up with the goblet.
Yeah,
We all do well beforehand.
Oh God.
Oh, that was so good.
That
That poor frog.
poor
It was a fun one shot.
that really was. It was great.
It was never the same.
I was like, that was not how I pictured Joe would be, but it became him. I don't know, man. I
You're
was like, oh,
welcome.
Yeah, you're unfortunately
That's
the
what
one who gave us
happens.
freedom to
Yeah.
come up with their personalities.
yeah, sadly.
You have a favorite moment?
I have two, and they're both kind of tear jerkers.
Oh,
There was the one where the bugbear friend died.
oh,
Yes,
no.
that one. And then the other one, obviously, when I died.
That's weird.
My
I
memory.
remember your reaction. You like laughed, cried, and
I know, I was like,
that was
Yeah.
and then afterwards, I'm like, not even off camera, and I'm like, he didn't even have a name, bro. How dare you How do you remember dog and not me?
I honestly I forgot you even died. But I was like, oh yeah, we had to go into the Shadowfell, and then that's when like shit hit the fan.
Yeah.
Generally, yeah.
Yeah.
That's so good.
You have a favorite moment?
Oh, I think mine was when we were in Mirror Mirror and we were starting the revolt. And yeah, Mirror
It will
Mirror.
not live in
And then
fear.
just Nico just fireballing, and then this big monkey, and then just it working. I think
That was the
like,
most
I think
chaotic
that was like
revolution ever.
that was the most like useful I felt, and it all went downhill from there. And it's like the rest of it was me trying to capture because I'm like, oh, here's Vivard when Alma died. It's like, oh, I'm like a big monkey, and I immediately got kicked out of it because those 3 dudes just whapping me.
They kicked your
I don't even remember who they were, to be honest.
They were just
They were just 3 no-names.
They were just
Oh, I remember. It was like
Oh, they weren't even
it
against
was
us.
like yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no, we were
they
on
were
same
like hammer, tongs, and something else, and they were just stupid little one-off characters that
Oh.
we created.
Yeah.
So
It
stupid.
was Sling
Oh,
and
God.
Sling, hammer, and something.
Oh,
Forger.
I loved those
The
guys.
Forger.
I think that may have been separate.
No, that was separate. Yeah,
Both
because
good moments. You're
yeah.
talking about in the shadow.
in the Shadowfell when
when
we were
I-
attacking the guys who were actually trying to
By-
stop Vivard and
by
we didn't
this
know.
Oh,
And they just
right.
whapped me up as Big Monkey, and I immediately like monkeyed and then got knocked
I
out.
remember that. You were like, monkey didn't work. Monkey didn't work.
Monkey always works.
Yes.
Yeah.
Having a crisis, I don't know what to do.
To be honest, I did like
Honestly-
being see-through. I was a ghost for a good time.
Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't have more crisis. You have the most characters of anyone here in this campaign.
Except for
Character
Kyle.
count right
Except
here.
for
His are
Kyle.
self-inflicted.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, Michi was pretty selfish.
That
Yeah,
one,
that's
fair.
fair.
Yeah.
He was the
And
first self-inflicted.
How did Nico die? Oh,
Nico did
no,
die.
No,
He
did.
You killed me.
We had to stab him because he got infected.
because
Yeah.
I didn't want to change. So I'm like, all right, I want all my friends to stop.
Can
You
I
know
come
what?
clean about that real quick?
Oh god.
Here we go.
So technically, you and many other people shouldn't have died. I misunderstood one of the SWATy features or
Oh, like
attacks.
the toadstools or
Those
toadies.
toadies.
Yeah.
I misunderstood one of them and thought that, oh, you just can't be cured except by like wish or something. Turns out something else very low level would have done it. So my bad. By the time I found out, it was too late. So I was like, I'm just gonna make these special slotty.
Yeah.
Don't at me.
Wait, who was our favorite characters though? Throughout
Oh,
the,
God.
I know who mine
Listen,
was.
all
I know who mine is.
All of it's the exact same. All of ours.
Okay.
We don't even know her name, but it's the Vanad magic.
Yes.
So you know her
Absolutely.
sister's name.
Yeah.
I was gonna say my wife,
My
Oh,
wife.
God.
but you know, like I'd say they're for me. They're
What about Gurgen?
I love her.
Gurgen's
Gurgen was-
Okay,
I like
Gurgen, I wanted to love him so much. And then he turned he
He
was
became an
Gurgen.
asshole.
He's just so he it's like all the best intentions and none of the ability to like
like
Yeah.
did he have negative charisma? Because that would explain a lot.
I don't think so.
Oh god.
No, he had a 12, but he did have negative strength and dex.
Oh
Well,
no.
strength ended up being 4 by the end of the day.
Yeah.
He just, at the end, he had the difficulties of having made a pact with the devil and getting in way over his head. He was never a combat character.
That's fuck. I know that for a goddamn fact.
He decided at the very beginning, when he was just an NPC that I would never really introduce again, you guys needed True Sight. So I was like, yeah, I'll give him True Sight. That locked him in at the highest spell level needing to be True Sight, which meant that he couldn't be super combat focused with
No.
that higher spell,
Yeah.
unfortunately. So yeah, that was just a whole
I
thing.
do.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, we'll never see Gurgen again. And then we just gravitate
Right.
to him.
He's just such a good. I like how it's like certain characters are just guaranteed. It's like we love him.
Yeah. This is child. respect
Yeah,
child
you
or
do not hurt Gergen.
Does Lunabelle request us offerings of his tarts?
Oh god.
Honestly, no. But if she ever got one, that warlock is shooting up. Like you're immediately, you're getting levels. You're getting levels.
All the warlocks are giving her tarts.
Yeah, you know what?
But they have to be good ones.
I-
If I get a bad tart,
They have to be his.
I feel like we would all eventually like convene once every so often and be like, you know what, this one gives me fucking younger Margaret vibes. We see this one going far. And just be like, hey, we know a secret. If you provide the patron Lunabelle with tarts from a
broken,
known
unbroken.
named Gergen,
You will go
something
places.
good's gonna
You
happen.
will go
also that's a quest in itself.
That is.
Find the mystical tarts.
I think I may switch my favorite memory. I know we just mentioned this past session. It's got to be early. The whole Trevor thing had me crying.
Yeah.
Just
Fuck.
I don't
No.
I don't know. I don't even know who Trevor is.
Because I even missed that. I missed that session.
Yeah, you just weren't there for
Yeah,
that section.
Yeah.
Let's see,
Kyle,
that was-
it was the first Kyle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Kyle original, myself, you,
So
was it.
stupid.
I think that was
And
because it
yeah.
would have been him.
It would have
but
been
he was
Andrew.
out.
but he was sick, yeah.
But yeah, essentially, I forget how you guys got wrapped into it, but Trevor, just a random dummy character.
It was during the whole Arin was trying to originally find some information on the gods. How he found feeling the 9 in you.
That's right.
Yeah.
So he says, "Hey, I'll do whatever. I can't remember what it was. Pay you whatever. If you guys break into this magic store and get me this cape." And they investigate and see that the cape is a cloak of flying or something. Something to that effect.
And then
No, I think it's a
He
Yeah.
forged it.
Yeah. So he just gets a normal cape.
It was a curtain.
It was
Yeah.
Oh.
And then
a curtain with some glitter on
and
it.
then
even.
attaches palm fronds to the guy's hands with rope, and then I think colors them with charcoal to make
Yes.
them black because that's how crows fly.
No.
This wasn't a bright man.
No, it wasn't.
And then there's no stopping him when he says, "All right, I'm going to jump off this really tall building because I can fly now with a cloak of flying."
I
Mhm.
thought
And it's
the
contraction.
thing was he kicked him off.
I
No.
No, he didn't.
No.
I think he just.
Yeah, no, he
just
legitimately
not
just
stop.
jumped.
He just jumped.
So he jumped thinking that he could fly, and then there's the investigation. The investigators.
Yes.
The green,
Oh yeah,
whatever
nothing
they're
ever
called.
came of that.
Yeah, no, that was a lost plot line buried deep in there.
Well,
Yeah.
to be fair, we did skip 7 years.
I did
That's
jump
true.
on the table and eat their food.
Yeah.
You did.
That entire scene, that was crazy. In particular with you, I was like, he's gonna go off the edge and actually kill the queen or something.
Oh, it was.
Like all of you guys,
I
you
think
two,
I think
I
that
think
was
even
probably
you
my
should.
favorite, one of my favorite sections.
everybody was getting in.
It
on
was so
the-
good, yeah.
The madness.
Let
I
me
distinctly
tell,
remember.
punch.
let
I
me
was like-
tell you.
I remember I was like, I got this potion, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna use this. This is gonna be like some boss fight thing where we can like distract the boss because it's such a potent thing.
And you see a punch bowl.
Fuck it.
I'm gonna do it.
The punch bowl.
Oh yeah, no. Arin was definitely ready to outright commit regicide.
I can tell.
The only thing that held me back is you didn't even use the phrase, "Are you sure you want to do this?" or anything similar. I was just like, you know what? This is way too soon.
You were
after,
letting it happen, yeah. You were just like, whatever happens, happens.
I was just like,
I wasn't in control anymore.
this is way too soon after the crossguard Lotus incident. I don't want to cause that amount of chaos.
Not today.
Yeah, I
Not
remember that.
this soon, because I think for us it was only like 2 or 3 sessions afterwards.
I think it was a bit longer than that, but either way, I mean, the crossguard Lotus thing will forever follow you.
I'll fucking
Yeah.
do it again. I'll fucking do it again.
I
Murder.
think one of my favorite episodes was the fucking with the one monster hunter, the vampire hunter.
Oh.
He was a
Yeah.
werewolf hunter.
A werewolf, yeah.
That wasn't.
It was a werewolf.
He,
Check it out.
Yeah, he was
like
a
Sean
werewolf
Connery,
hunter.
right? Didn't
Yeah,
he
I
talk
can't
like
remember what he sounds like. So.
yeah?
Sounds like
Yeah, you
Ah.
yeah.
Yeah.
I loved, and then he was
And don't channel.
Don't tell.
Luna loved fucking with him. And then he's like, "Oh look, I made like." She tried to like set him up. He's like, "Wait a minute, a bear would write that to trick me. A werewolf wouldn't write that because knows werebears don't exist." It was. So,
Whatever happened with that? Who ended up being the bad guy?
He fell into the hole and died.
Oh, I thought we just
No,
left him or
he
something.
no, he lived and left. Remember-
Did he kill the monster?
I remember my favorite part of this entire campaign.
I don't know if there was a monster actually.
Originally,
No.
it was supposed to be him.
It was the note.
I have notes from that particular episode.
Yeah.
Because I remember I sat out that entire episode. Yeah, because I flew over the checkpoint because I didn't want to pay money.
Yeah.
And I sat out that whole episode.
The rest of us just stayed in the base camp.
My favorite part was, people would insult me. They'd call me Deep Voice,
Oh.
DP. What was it?
No, they'd call me Deep Throat.
Oh my god.
They would call me DP, Deep Throat, Woman Puncher, and just that.
Always goes ahead of
Oh yeah, fucking Christ. The music box for Alma.
Oh,
What?
yeah. They solved your entire plot
Yeah.
line, I'm sorry.
In like 5
Oh,
seconds.
in 5 seconds, yeah.
After you were dead.
He casted silence immediately, and it was just like, I remember he's like, I didn't expect you to
No, but the best part about that is Orin just sees some of the draconic writing floating around. Margaret can read it too, and it's just like, by the blood of a half dragon. Orin's like,
Instantly.
There we go.
There we go.
and you were just like, okay.
Yeah. Also, what was that whole poem?
I can't remember. What?
Because we cut the poem off.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
And you never finished it. We were all like, well, what's the rest of it?
You'll never know.
We'll see. We'll see. It may come up again.
Okay.
Oh god.
It may come up again.
Oh, it was so good.
Maybe that dragon.
What's one thing that you wish you could have said to Raja?
Oh.
Bitch.
Mm. I don't know. The thing is like, I don't know, just like, we could have been something. But you had to fuck it up.
He had a small
Do you think
PP
he could have
anyway.
been redeemed?
That's a good
It was
question.
difficult from my standpoint after he tried to murder your child. I was like,
no.
I'm not sure how to bring him back.
Not really. Unless there was like some way that he could have broken out of Vinford's thing and tried to be redeemed.
corruption.
But that would have been like
I know what he needed.
not
He
really
needed
the thing he
therapy.
could have done. Not that I can think of.
Not super easily.
No.
Honestly, that would be like a whole character in itself.
Yeah, because he
Mhm.
would have had to like, I did this. You had to like try to convince her he did it for her, and she's like, I don't trust that, and
Yeah.
that would have been a whole
Yeah,
thing.
it doesn't.
And it would have been difficult with your one true love of Tall. And
Honestly, I was
I would have
I
loved
wanted
to see
Oprah
that.
to be there for the fucking fight. But
Yes.
it had to happen this way. So that would have been fun with the drama.
I would have loved the drama.
it would have been fun.
It always surprised me how willing you are to kill off certain NPCs.
Oh yeah.
That were just like, oh, I think they have like a long plot line involved in this, and it's just they die, and it's really like
He's made-
no intervention, no they collapse, this and that. It's like no, they just die. So that whole plot line you had, it's just
And
kind
honestly,
of
I think that really does speak to your skill as a DM because at the end of the day, the
No, it's good.
NPCs make the world feel lived in, and even if they're just complete write-offs of character, just here's a face, here's a name, call it a day. You've made them feel like at the end of the day they have plot lines that we should have followed, whether they did or didn't, and that really speaks to how well you can make these characters.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I
Cart
wonder
guy.
what happened to everybody
Yeah.
now.
R.I.P. Cart guy, shit panty.
Oh, God,
Cart.
Those ones, if you're talking about writing them off real quick.
I
That was strictly to spite
You know,
Yes.
what did he do to me? That because he
He
did
did
something
not.
stupid,
Rather
and I'm
call you
like,
a name.
shit,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I
You
know.
mean that poor man that did nothing and you shat his pants and he died?
Yes.
The
Yeah, he-
multiple poor men.
They were
Poor!
Oh yeah.
And the rich man, just like,
I realize now why the detectives gave up on us. Nico made some calls.
Oh.
he calls
Could have
it.
been.
Who do you-
That
who-
whole thing, by the way, a quick round of applause to you. All of that was made up on the fly.
Yeah.
We just kept bouncing.
It was so good. It was so good.
What else can you be in charge of?
If you get him going enough, like, I mean, anything can be canon.
He just has a shit ton of sending stones.
He just has a car. Hello, God.
We
You've been looking like Lovelace from the
Nico
Happy
into an
Feet
absolute
movie.
kingdom.
With all those rocks.
Well, the criminal ones he has, he just breaks the sending stone.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That's why when it's the burner,
It's like thin skipping pebbles that can break easy.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's so
Yeah.
good.
I'm so looking forward to the next campaign.
Should be fun.
Like, we get to see some of the shenanigans and the ways in which this campaign helped shape the world.
Oh my god, the butterfly effect's gonna be amazing.
Oh yeah.
I guess
Hopefully.
the question is for you, DM. What is something small you could tell us about the next world for the viewers?
Yeah, give us a
Like a
taste of
little
what
sneak-
you're cooking.
Sneak peek taste.
Yeah, can you smell what the rocks cook?
Something small I can get for the next world.
Yeah, give us a sample.
There is going to be at least one major familiar face
Ooh.
that goes from this campaign to the next.
My
It's
wife.
Annabelle. It's my.
It's my wife.
Okay, if it is my wife, I will leave campaign. No joke.
Understandable.
You will never hear from me again.
Understandable.
Honestly,
Well,
my
we'll
wife
drag
is
his ass
canonically dead.
Thank goodness.
I honestly thought for a second you were gonna make my wife a big bad at the end. Like it was gonna be like a lich.
And all he cares is about is my wife.
It was so good. Oh, that was such a good character to create a bullshit character on the fly that
Yeah.
backfired.
I should have known. That's happened many times.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's
No,
the best
honestly-
character. The best characters are the dumbest ones.
I love the fact that you did tell us that you hated that character too.
Oh yeah.
And yet you kept bringing him back
Bringing him back.
because
It was
Michael,
It was
Andrew,
fine.
and Kyle
Kyle.
the Elder loved him.
That it
So
did.
good.
Let's see.
What were you doing with that 14-year-old? Justin looks horrified. The rest of the other three are laughing their fucking asses off.
my
My
wife.
wife.
My wife.
We never ran into it, and considering we're skipping multiple decades for the next campaign, it's going to be too late anyways. Your dad, I did have in there, and you guys skipped over the town that he was in.
The dad and
What?
the girlfriend.
He was in Chilrest.
Oh,
He is one of Margaret's oldest friends. He's an old man.
Oh no!
So she was gonna have a thing.
Wait,
You're
wait.
gonna have a thing.
Hold on. Can we go back to that?
We closed the one.
So that was Margaret's old friend that we're supposed to.
where I got the boots from?
Oh.
No, you got your boots from your other old friend, I think, Lena. This is Loye.
What's your dad's name is William.
I guess that's another question.
He's
for
alive.
us.
Not anymore though. After multiple decades, because he's an old dude.
I guess that's another question for us, right? What are some like
Oh wait,
points or timelines that didn't get, or not plot points
Eric,
that didn't get
let me
resolved?
see it.
There's
It may not make too much sense to you, but yeah, go for it.
There's definitely two for Oren. That would be again his dad and the fixie.
Yeah. So yeah, let me try to think for each
Physical.
character. I'll start with you since you just said that. One is his dad. You guys kind of skipped over Chilrest when I thought that you guys would go. And the other one was Fixie. Fixie's a POW at the academy, which you guys kind of just went straight to the one room and kind of stuck around there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she at least when you guys visited was a POW, not tortured or anything.
Wasn't there a friend of Lily's we were supposed to come across at one point as well?
I
friend of Lily's. I would have to see on that.
I think it was in her hometown where they were.
A little more.
Lily had a hometown?
No, I was going to go to her hometown where my friend was.
A little more.
Yeah.
Okay, you really need to work harder at making these kinds of towns
More important. to
more
go to.
important to us.
I love how it went from like you're like it speaks to your credit as a DM, and then me like you need to fucking do that.
Have kids.
Oh.
That's idea triangle.
Oh, okay,
like
gotcha.
Idea or shared commonality. As far as you go,
I thought there was someone that I was going to meet on the way to, or at least in that place. And we kind of just skipped over to go straight to Bernard, I think.
you may be right. I have Cyrus connected you to her via Keto, because Keto and Cyrus were
Yeah,
working
that was
together.
a plot point. I never got to talk to my brother and hash
Not
I
things
think
out.
I remember
That was
something
yeah.
like that being mentioned.
and the part was right when she lost her desire for like business and power, the whole issue that happened between her and her brother was when they were very young. Her
Which we
brother,
also missed. your
Yeah.
brother.
which we isn't that who you're talking about? Cyrus is my brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he had basically wanted to be just like a sister, so he took her idea, and she never forgave him for that because that was her idea. And so now that she had lost that like care for the business side, she was actually much more open to reconnecting for what is it called, reconciling that relationship, but it just never got to happen.
I would say also for you, Dralic, your old business nemesis we
yeah.
never got into, which is fine.
Yeah.
I think that we hit most of it, except there was some stuff with your mom and dad that could have been investigated more. But
Yeah, I don't know, probably. They all died.
it is what it is.
It is what it is. They're 6 feet underground.
Sephron, I thought maybe you would dig into more, or Miramir kind of, became less important as things such as the Hells and Shadow fell.
Especially since the mirror thing was kind of just you were kind of using that as a launching board to get us into the whole, hey, so you guys are kind of getting into the level of stuff where the realm of the gods is becoming relevant.
Yeah.
So, because that was our first major introduction to that kind of thing.
It was,
I think, yeah.
Yeah,
At least-
especially when. Oh, sorry.
No, I was going to say, at least, I'm looking at my old notes for you, for Lily. She met her dream. She is a traveling merchant. So, I mean, there's that. That was her dream.
That's true.
Okay.
thanks to Nico.
I think hopefully mostly everybody more or less got at least one of their dreams, motivations in that.
I think at some point, because Nico wanted, the whole thing was Nico wanted to reconnect with his mom, and us to learn that we share a mom. Just I'm the
And
adopted
even though we
older
don't
brother.
actually know, I'm sure that would have come out in like
Yeah.
off screen.
I'm sure over the years.
Yeah. So at some point in those decades, it would have been like, wait, how do you know? What do you mean? That's my mom. And then you'd be like,
No,
That's
that's,
mine.
my mom.
no, that Ma, can you tell him? And then it'd be, you were my first adopted. You were my actual biological. And be like, well, come here, little brother.
And Aaron would just be like,
Which I think that was funny too, because like at the beginning, our relationship was kind of like, I don't know you, kind of. So it's
Yeah.
just like cool to see, or it would have been cool to see. It's like, oh shit, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, everybody I think had some plot line,
I
character.
have my twin sister we never met.
Yeah.
You had a
I
twin?
have a twin sister,
Oh my God.
fraternal, but she's a paladin. And I had 1, 2, 3 old friends that I could have run in at any point, I think. That's what it was.
Still had a few more of those paladins running around.
I know.
That'd be great.
Yeah, everybody had points that just.
Well, I just love that it took to the final episode, but my favorite thing I did with Margaret was build her the way I did. and it finally paid off in the final episode.
Oh, you got that crit.
That's all I wanted was that crit with my maximum smite.
Yes.
That's
Yeah, that
all
one
I
was
wanted.
insane.
And then I got to do it twice.
So
you did. You really did.
That's all I wanted. Like 2 years ago, I was just pacing around the garage. I was
Use a
there.
pacer this one.
Yeah, and I was just thinking, like, oh, wouldn't it be so cool if you could Eldritch Smite and Divine Smite at the same time?
oh.
Wait, what's the trigger condition for both? Hang on. I mean, there's no reason you can't.
Get ready.
One's a spell slot, one's a pack spell slot.
Yeah, get ready for that to never be able to happen again.
Oh yeah, 100%.
The Magister didn't use it, but just so you guys know, the Magister did have power word kill.
Oh fuck yeah. He had his dresser drawer.
Yeah, he had it.
I know.
And that's the condition. You can only set a spell, you know.
He was nearly there too, but I was like, he's got to get this ritual done, and he was going to become a god.
Oh.
So he could have added
he was a turn from becoming a god.
Yeah, my next move was moving the whatever the device was. I was going to just fully tackle it off the pedestal.
I was going to.
That was my next move if Orin hadn't killed him.
If I would have cast polymorph on him, because I still had the ring that had stored spell polymorph. Because when I became a patron, I could only polymorph myself, but I still had it stored in there. So if I would have turned him into a slug, would that have stopped it? Because that's the whole reason I hesitated and used the counter spell. Because I kind of wanted to keep counter spell just in case, and I'd be like, well, if I just slug.
I would say it would have paused it.
Okay. And I would have been like, okay, pause it, destroy everything, take them over here, then we could.
Yeah. The plan originally was for Vibrid to try to
Come God.
ascend to godhood. And then you guys
Bitch
killed
ass
him. Yeah, you guys killed him probably like a round or two before I thought you would, which is pretty good timing.
Yeah.
God, I was in there for 3 rounds, and I'm like, all right, I got this. I'll come out. It'll be a big help. And then I'm like,
You made a
he's
cocoon.
dead.
Dude, thanks for the catch, because I was fucked if you didn't catch me.
Yeah.
I was so screwed if you didn't catch me.
I wanted to give that choice. I was just hoping it would happen the opposite way. No offense. Where it was going to be choosing between you and Carva. That's why I waited very specifically. Because Vibrid knows what would get you, and it's either of them, and what would get you out of his hands.
A flying oh shit.
So, what is something that you
I'll be honest
guys...
with you. Hey, guess who's dead now?
Who?
Yeah.
That bitch.
Yeah.
He chose.
And Carva.
Yeah, he chose.
Oh, poor Carva.
Hey, he chose to fuck with the wrong person. He took away my boots. He's done.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
I'm gonna be real honest with you. Where's his soul? I'm gonna go find it. Real
That
quick.
only lasted 7
No!
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
rounds. 7 rounds.
Wow.
Yeah.
For both of them.
For 2 hours.
It was like 4.
That was a long
yeah.
one, yeah.
God, that first round of combat was
Yeah.
so
That's gonna be a long episode.
Well, this is the final one, and this is like
Right?
Yeah.
2
What you
hours after
chatting?
we're done.
And, yeah,
I love it.
and...
What was your question?
Yeah, so what is something that you think is your lasting mark? Not necessarily your character, but your lasting mark on the world of the campaign so far. Of course, you created it, so you should go first.
I don't
I mean,
know
he
what
created
that
the
question
world, so I mean, it's kind of hard.
Yeah,
to...
that's the biggest.
Wait, what
lasting
did
mark.
you do for the campaign?
Yeah, what did you?
Yeah,
I'll
honestly,
think of 1 or 2 things.
I like that.
I don't know. I mean, the hope is that you guys felt a dynamic world most of the time. That would be my hope as far as leaving a bit of a mark.
Yeah, I would say you did, because there was times where you would make references to other parts, and later on, those would, even if we didn't explore it, those would provide results. So it's kind of showed, oh, the world can, like, when we were gone for the 7 years, like, the world continued. Stuff happened. It's not like you didn't make it where it's like, okay, and you guys are just back. It's like, no, a lot of things happened. And things are weird. Like, especially, like, I love the dynamic between Margaret and George, where it's like, you abandoned me. And it's just like, ooh, that's a...
Same with Gerald and
Your
Lily.
kids were
Yeah.
fairly similar too.
I really liked that dynamic you added, because that's real. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Not to mention the war got settled. We weren't even part of it.
Well, that actually happened. So that happened the night that the ball occurred. I think you guys caught on eventually, but
I thought they were trying to start a war.
I truly thought the dragons were starting the war.
Same.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought that's
so-
what the whole thing was.
so no, it was the original queen
Mm.
was trying to start a war, and the dragons kind of got word of it and got tired of, hey, this is going to, this is going to cause a big tiff.
Mm.
So remember when two people took the queen to talk real quick in a side room?
Yeah.
They killed her.
One turned into a dragon, ate her, then the other
So
the other
the
polymorphed into her
Yeah,
essentially.
nice.
God.
And again, that's what
I
makes
never
that.
got my hands on any of those rings.
Yeah,
Right.
and that was another plot point that you guys kind of sort of missed. There was a whole thing. I thought that one of you guys would follow in and catch them in the act.
I was pissing off because he.
I was spiking the punch. I mean,
Yeah.
I was preoccupied. I had more important things to do.
Who was your guys' favorite enemy to kill multiple times?
Oh, I know.
Bad boy?
Let's multiple times.
Fatty, porty
Yeah,
boy?
it really was.
Yeah.
It really was. I loved just insulting him and how mad he would get.
I think actually I was
It was
gone
so
for
easy to
both of those
trigger.
fucking things. So I have no fucking
Oh,
clue.
Oh yeah.
He's a jerk.
He was.
Really,
I
this
would
one
not-
was just like the perfect one you love to hate because he made it so easy to hate him.
He's such a
Because
baby.
He's like petty,
Yeah.
Like he's so
petty,
easy to rile up.
egotistical. Yeah.
It was like, oh, this poor baby throwing a fit because we called you stupid.
Yeah.
We called you stupid, and you're gonna throw a fit. Come on.
Oh, we took your mommy's name in vain, and now you're mad.
Wait, what was his
Like-
mom's name?
We don't know his mother, but
Yeah,
like,
they just said Eppa.
yeah, we said Effa, and he was just like, the fuck?
Effa. Effa, these weird.
Oh.
Yeah. The purple sag actually I did have set to be what I thought would become the main bad
big-
guys.
Yeah.
Which you guys
Yeah.
probably felt at the beginning.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
And then I started to ease off a little bit as I started like kind of delving into there's this cabal and they usually look like wizards. What would they think and feel and what would be their intentions for the world, their city?
Which, to be fair, we still don't really technically know.
Yeah, no.
Not
I mean,
all,
right? Just dragons,
certainly.
right? Just
They certainly don't like
the will
wars.
of dragons is. It's almost like that's beyond, not beyond comprehension, but it's also like that. Like you've said it better, right? A dragon's always once a dragon, always a dragon.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then I realized, yeah, it doesn't matter if you guys are level 20, you can't handle a cabal of dragons.
No.
So-
Yeah, there's no scenario where we
Not
take
all
on
at
more than
once.
one dragon.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I mean, you can do like Matt Mercer did the
One at a
Chroma
time.
Conclave one at a time. But these, I'd already canon on video said, yeah, that one's a great worm. Got a couple ancients. I was like,
Yeah, you even said,
these are gonna have to be level 20 to handle a great worm.
yeah, you even said, like, Effa was, like, an
She's ancient.
ancient dragon.
Which is enough to get my tier 3 sword. Fab on him. My tier 3 sub.
Yeah.
Any last thoughts, questions, desires?
We never dug deeper into the group of druids in the wood where my little horse friend and
That was another big, yeah.
yeah, another big plot point that we didn't explore
Next
further
to
into.
no, what was the place called?
Rictus.
Rictus.
Right next to Rictus, there's
Rictus
that whole
Mortis.
underground.
Is the table okay?
Apple Grove.
Is the
Apple Grove.
table? Is the table okay?
Remember that table we made such a big
Remember
deal
the
about?
table? The
Yeah.
very first. I literally BJ picked
that
up
he
the
picked
table.
up?
This is my-
and
That was our
took-
table.
He took it to the room.
Yeah, it's okay.
That was a hell of an introduction to the characters at the time, too. Orin was just, like, lively, partying it up and stuff like that. God, how he changed.
A couple
Now he
deaths will
just
do
he
that to
drinks
you.
because he's getting rid of all his problems.
Yeah.
So good.
It's not evil anymore.
Yeah, no, once he can no longer drink to run away and get drunk, it's a problem.
I was trying to think of how many towns you guys destroyed or negatively impacted. There's Apple
all of
Grove
them.
that you guys nearly destroyed.
we can say
Yeah, we
enemies
saved
to
it
it.
first.
You did save it.
Go
but
to
that's
Apple
nearly
Grove. Go
destroyed.
to Apple Grove.
Quick Light, you're taking most of the blame there. You destroyed that city or that town.
I
For
mean,
sure.
yeah.
Trago City, you guys definitely had a negative impact on.
No,
What
telling
city?
someone to fly off a roof.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I think other than that, most interesting.
We call
I
it
think
we
you
call
meant
it
for
hell.
Trago to be more of the main city hub than
It was going to be,
Vanad.
yeah.
We never went back for.
We really never went back there.
You guys.
We never went back for he just kind of
Yeah,
just.
No, we tried, and then he
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, he's in another castle chilling out."
Yeah, and then you were just like, yeah, Kyle just kind of doesn't want to come back to the campaign.
Yeah.
And we were like,
Oh, okay.
well, we were gonna try to save him, but there's not much we can do if he doesn't want to be
You don't
back.
wanna be
Or he can't.
saved.
We're not exactly gonna go get his ear and drag him all the way back
Get
here.
back in here.
That's what you think.
And that would be a cancerous NPC to play, having to do all that.
He
a
was so
Kenku.
good. He was
I gave him a list before he created the character completely. He asked for like a list of 25 or 50 phrases along with like low pitch, high pitch, you know, whatever, so then you could kind of copy it.
I love that.
Man, for all we know, he's probably living it up with a murder of crows somewhere.
They live
Like,
very short lives, so he's
They
certainly dead by the end.
No.
Yeah, he's definitely dead.
multiple
Yeah, because I think what they
Yeah.
lived 30 years.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's a shame. I was really hoping Kyle would come back and then
Yeah.
we could finish up Hee Hee's story.
Wow. Surprise. Kyle, get out.
He's in my pocket.
I knew you just went out to get milk 3 years ago.
Oh no.
Oh my god, it's been 3 years.
Yeah.
I think you've
Hey.
been like 2 years.
For 2
and
years.
change.
2.5.
Yeah,
She something, 2 something.
No, wait.
she met Kyle once,
Yeah.
and it was on a campaign day, but he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm not going to campaign."
That's right, because I think I once joked that you're the reason he left.
And then I believed it for like 6 months.
I thought I was the reason because I was here the first day whenever he actually got separated from the party. He's like, I'm his replacement. Oh no.
Oops.
Yeah, whoops. And then
I needed a chair. Sorry.
Fight to a death.
I don't know.
that
I
son of a
think-
bitch still has my ring of warmth.
He
Right.
does. Speaking of rings of warmth,
Oh no.
remember flame resistance, fire
Yeah.
resistance, whatever? You guys were never getting those.
Oh yeah, 100%. I knew that for a fact. They were just a plot device for this particular
Yeah,
session.
they could have gone anywhere. Sorry, not the greatest. GM.
Also,
I had to figure out
I
something.
do kind of hate you because there are so many times where I'm like, okay, we're fighting a lot of people like this. I'm taking this this spell over this spell. This spell would be great, but this spell's gonna come more handy. And I never fucking use a spell because either it's like I used it once, legendary resistance away. I'm like, well then why do I try?
Honestly, that's why I don't do saving throw spells because it's just
Yeah.
when you're
We
fighting a
talked about that a lot.
yeah, it's like when you're fighting a boss, they're gonna pass it
It's
every
so,
single time.
it's so tough. I kind of want to do a character where it's all buff debuff, but I don't know if there's one that powerful that would actually like.
Yeah, should be honestly.
If you're looking for an ineffective class, just do ranger.
I already did.
You guys don't know this. My first character was a ranger.
It
Tantago.
was Tantago.
And he's the strongest member here, so
My-
don't let him talk shit.
My second character was a ranger, because my first one was Nikki.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh
Your
no
second
no
was
no!
Rose.
It was third. It was third. Yeah, I completely forget about BJ. Rest
I
in
forgot
peace,
about Nikki.
BJ.
Fucking Nikki, dude.
I don't know.
Bernard. Oh, actually, they don't know about that guy yet.
They don't know about.
I mean, we don't technically know about
I can't wait
Patron
to
Bernard either.
you guys meet my my character Nardgore.
Oh god.
Hello.
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 Good.
Oh man.
Yeah. No.
Our Star Wars
Orin-
characters, Tango Tan.
Orin has been one of my favorite characters. I'd say second only to Brule.
Rule was fun.
Brule was a lot of fun.
You remember what, the video of you guys in the
Yes.
admin room?
Oh, I remember. I remember. Oh, poor
We
McClunky.
should all take one turn recording on one shot as a DM, and that includes me and Alma.
And
We
we
have to
all-
try doing
You know what?
That'd be
Yeah, we
fun.
should all
Yes.
take one shot.
That's a terrible idea.
If comfortable.
Yes.
I would pick the most obscure rules to fuck you guys.
This can be like a 30-minute one shot if we all die. And then it's whatever.
Have the details gone through yet? Because if so, this would be an excellent spot to bring up our
We could, but
First-
I
first
figured we could
I think
start the next campaign with,
With it,
hey,
yeah.
it's a campaign.
Yeah, but like, I mean, if they sell one shots, I don't know if we can mention the name or not yet. Unless the details have fully gone
Ignore
through.
this. It's supposed to be surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a
Spoilers. Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Taste!
We'll
We'll unpack that.
We'll
later.
unpack
We'll unpack that
I genuinely hope that is a phrase that catches on
We will have
throughout the
merch.
realm.
Instead of when you put up the end, can you put just "we'll unpack that later"? Dot,
We'll
dot,
unpack
dot, and then
that.
just end
We'll
there?
unpack that in season 2.
we'll unpack that later, and then I'll have like a really sad montage of us.
Boxes.
Just pictures of us popping up with sad music.
Or just
We,
Yeah,
in
like just
fact,
random
did
little
not
stories.
unpack that later.
No.
Corey did not unpack that.
Yeah.
He did this and this and this and this. this.
Oh,
5 years later, he's in prison.
like like the end episode of Great British Bake Off, where it's just like everyone catching up.
Yeah.
I love that.
The only box that's open is Alma's, and it's because it's on fire.
No, it's because we opened the music box.
Yes.
There's that too. With that, I think it's time to draw to a close. So we will see you guys sometime soon. You'll catch us on the Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Good night.